For many college graduates, the euphoria that accompanies graduation is coupled with the realization that debt is now part of the picture.
That's going to be the next step, is to tackle those student loans in the future.
And for many graduates, it's a monumental task. The national unemployment rate is 8.2%. For those aged 20 through 24, it's even worse. Economists say that's worrisome, especially considering the lingering effects of the Great Recession.
You know, one of the big questions we have are these tremendous amounts of student loans that students have, and if they've gotten their degrees in areas where there aren't going to be jobs, this is going to be a lot of debt. They're going to be in real trouble.
And it could soon get even worse. Current rates on federally subsidized Stafford loans are set to double on July 1st. Negotiations between the White House and congressional Republicans have stalled, adding even more stress to an age group that's likely finishing up as one of the most difficult periods of their lives.
So it's a mixture of feedback. I would say most of it's a little bit negative because some of my friends are drowning and paying for their loans, but everyone's trying to keep their head above water.
The struggling economy has made that difficult as well. Cost-cutting measures have affected seemingly all industries, and analysts don't see much change when it comes to wages.
Even though earnings seem to be increasing for a college grad this year over last year, we still haven't seen the earnings kind of keep up with inflation. So, housing's expensive, and really all of their expenses are going to be pretty high, and they're coming in at an entry-level salary, and they still have these big loans to pay back.
The issue of student loans isn't going away anytime soon and could impact the broader economy at a time when it can use all the help it can get.
Students not only have this debt legacy from their education, but then at some point they'll be thinking about buying a house. And so you have to undertake a mortgage and all of those expenditures. So in some way, the student debt problem also is an overhang that's going to hurt housing and keep housing from expanding, because if people have a lot of debt, they're not going to be able to pay a lot of money to buy a house.
Government estimates show at least 37 million Americans owe $870 billion for education loans. That exceeds all the money owed for credit cards or auto loans. Mark Hamrick, The Associated Press.